yeah, I just thought I'd film this little intro. A lot of people asked me when I was on holidays about business class and is it worth it. So I thought I'd film this little intro and also share with you what I got in my onboard toiletries kit traveling with Emirates in business class. So on my recent holiday, my husband and I both traveled business class from Brisbane to Dubai, and then Dubai to Milan, and then from Rome to Dubai for my husband, and then Dubai to Brisbane, and for me from Paris to Dubai and Dubai to Brisbane. So why do we choose business class? We live in Australia. It is a long way away from anywhere. Typically our longest flight, the first part of our flight will be around 12 to 14 hours, whether we're going to Europe or we're heading on to America. And then any connection is typically another 6 to 8 hours, depending on where we're going. So whether we're flying into Asia and we're connecting through Singapore or Hong Kong, or we're going through the Emirates, same deal, or we're flying into LA to then go to New York, for example. So it makes sense to invest in a higher class of travel for us. Business class particularly because of the lay flat beds, and the reason for that is when we leave this side we're usually wanting to arrive at the other side in the early to late afternoon, so that we can get on local time more quickly. Now, great travel hack, but you need to land in the daylight at your destination so you can get up and about, you can kind of have a meal, you can have a shower and try and stay up as late as you can to fight that jet lag, go to bed as you normally would and wake up and be, getting onto your holiday time as quickly as possible. And I find that means we're leaving home in the early hours of the morning. So midnight till kind of 3 a.m. in the morning, we're flying out of Brisbane. And I want to go straight to sleep. And I'm not going to really be able to do that in economy. I've flown premium economy before and I've had terrible cankles because my legs are still down for like 14 hours. And when you're sleeping with your legs bent at a 90-degree angle, that's going to happen. That's called circulation, right? You might say you could use travel stockings and all those sorts of things. Yes, I can, but I'm going on holiday, so I'm happy to invest in it. You can shop around for business class flights. Obviously, the A380s, I think, have the best kind of version of business class for your money. I travelled on 777-300s and A380s, and I'd recommend the A380s anytime, particularly if you're travelling alone but also with somebody, because alone you get a bit more privacy than what you do on the 777-300s. But those are the only planes that fly out of Brisbane, unfortunately. The A380s, you kind of feel more enclosed, and you'll see in my footage that it feels like you have your own privacy, but you're not paying for first class. You also, on the Emirates flights, get your own private little minibar. You get to choose from a selection of meals as they come through the cabin, as well as the bar snacks that are always available to you as well. I think we paid about 10 to 12,000 return each for our airfares for those main legs. Would you pay that for a hotel room for a night? No, and I totally get that. But for me, time is money, and landing at my destination fresh, rested, and ready to go with priority boarding, additional luggage. The luggage that you're allowed to take with you is a lot more generous than economy. I think it's worth it. And for the amount of time that I do it, it's a once every 2 to 3 years kind of thing. I think it's worth it as well. You get a care pack. There's a men's one and a woman's one. I've got the woman's one here to show you. I never opened this, so I wanted to show it to you. I love that it's lilac, one of my favorite colors, and it's Bulgari, which is a little bit fancy. So for the business class amenities pack, this is what you get. A Rexona deodorant in a travel size, a dental kit, so a toothbrush and toothpaste, a little comb and brush, so this has got a bit of plastic on it, but I'll open that up. So a brush on one end and a comb on the other. a small pack of tissues. How good is this? A compact mirror. Some scented body lotion. A Bulgari lip balm. The Omnia Amethyst fragrance, so an eau de toilette, and let me open that up and show you. Again, with a little purple lid, which is pretty gorgeous. And a face emulsion, so a face cream as well. So body lotion and a face cream. Inside the little bag, you can see there are 3 kind of spots where they can keep the bottles, and quite a wide bag, so it is reusable. It's Bulgari exclusively for the for Emirates, and it's put a bit of a kick in my step when I got one of these, I must say. And you could say, oh, it cost them nothing, whatever, but I think it's the little touches like this that make it worthwhile. So I'm just gonna roll the footage that I took when I was on the trip, so you can get a sense of whether or not you think business class is worth it for you. I certainly think it is for me, travelling the kind of holes that we travel here from Australia, and for myself and my husband, it's our minimum requirement now. So enjoy. I'll do some voiceover where it's relevant, and you might see a cameo from our good friend Meredith, because we happened to catch up in the bar on the plane coming from Paris to Dubai on the way home. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys, welcome to Emirates Business Class on the A380. Got a few storage compartments. Got my bits in there. I've got some champagne to start, got my mini bar, some snacks, and got my telly. Got another storage area for some bedding, which is fabulous. My feet's here, you can just kick your shoes off down there, and then the bed reclines into that foot setting. Got some socks and eye shades and headphones, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It lays flat, but lay flat won't be needed on this flight, because I've got to stay awake until we get to Dubai, and then once we board Dubai to Brisbane, I can sleep. Let's make this work, Dale. Let's make this work.
to in the A380 lounge. Cocktail time.
Where there's a drink, we'll find it.
Yeah, we will.
Please hold on. Train is departing.
Just landed in Dubai and I've got to get a train to the next terminal. Say goodbye to Meredith and ready for the last leg home. So I'm in the Emirates Lounge and you get a rose on your table, isn't that nice? It's got a power socket, a USB socket, there's also massage chairs and shoe polishing charging stations over there. There's a shoe polishing, food and drink. I just want somewhere comfy to sit until my next flight. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning and I think I board at around 1:45. So I've got 45 minutes to download some more YouTube to watch on the plane and just start to relax so that I can hopefully hit the hay when I board this flight for the first half of it. It's alright, Mummy's staying home, Paparlina. It's okay. Are you gonna come next time?